He's lucky he has you.
He is. Yeah, otherwise I don't know where we'd be right now.
2 offices. You come together and then, why do you
Yeah.
get old?
I don't know if we're on.
I was periodically checking it. It wasn't on during the course of that. But. Yep, you're welcome.
We're back in session.
We are back in session. When we evaluated the requests that we got from our, that we got from our department heads and made a change to one employee.
I got,
Oh, yep, you got your
I
questions.
was trying to jog my memory. We had talked about computers. Were we buying new computers for the town or upgrading the system?
No, currently, or previously, we've upgraded all of our computers. Currently, we are upgrading to Microsoft Exchange because it's a requirement of, as of this month. It's not to say that we're going to be down, but when it does go down, we don't want to be down. So we're in the midst of making that change now. Next year, we don't have any proposed computer replacements or anything like that. There's a few upgrades that we need to make, but it's not, detrimental to a budget. That to be said, there is within the computer budget a mass notification communication software that we are looking into. I know when Matt was still here, he presented the idea of having, push notifications to everyone in town. Melissa kind of took that and ran with it and found a company that has a great price on it in comparison.
What's the great price?
What does it do?
So if we have an emergency or really anything, we can,
Amber,
right.
Amber Alert.
sort
we can reach out
This
to,
road's closed. whatever.
right,
Amber Alert.
this road's closed.
So it's not a
the-
redundant system for something that we.
No.
Right,
It would
yeah.
just be to the
County?
residents.
Yeah, so, yeah, I don't want to take Melissa's research, and I know she's done it a lot, but it was looked into as to what the county's mass notification center does provide, and it would not do some of the communications. I mean, they do like weather, like tornado alerts, if they're, Amber Alerts is usually done at the state level, but there is no redundancy, and it doesn't seem like it's utilized in the way that we would want to present.
And this way
software.
we would have control over what because we could say, Old Post Road is closed.
Yeah.
Find an alternative route.
All right, so
So-
here, we got a new phone system, right?
Yes,
We got new email system, right?
soon to
Software.
be, yes.
Did we
Mandated.
update our storage capacity? Didn't you want storage capacity? Was that last year?
For the AV equipment,
No, for files and records.
files and records. Oh, well, that's a fun one. It wasn't really brought up or discussed this year, but we
Discussed this year.
It wasn't discussed this year.
Okay.
It was
I did
last-
not put in a
I'm
request
just
for
trying to
it.
look at problem areas and help town go
I-
efficient.
I think there's still something that we should address in the future regarding that. We're not at capacity because all of the record management our records management software is sunsetting or has sunsetted, and we attempted to build that up prior to it sunsetting, because we can't get the additional license and this and that.
I thought that was funded like last year, or the year before the state was pushing for everything in file format. And I thought we got some kind of a grant to
Not that I'm aware of.
move that forward.
We get, so Jen gets.
Many years back when prior clerk, there was a grant awarded for Laserfiche software itself. Laserfiche has sunsetted the program in order to support us. We're gonna run short on storage space in the future.
Now, when you say storage, are you saying drive space or actually physical
Drive space.
Drive
for
space.
files?
Cloud stuff.
Cloud.
We're not on
We're not
cloud.
cloud.
We're not on cloud.
We're on servers?
Yes. Most of our softwares are on-premise storage. We have our server downstairs. It's a very expensive system. That's what I'm saying could be replaced soon or shortly. The storage that we have on there for Laserfish, or what we have dedicated for that drive, is not where it needs to be. I don't know about Laserfish itself. When we were notified that the system was going to be sunsetted, we were looking into our options. There's two options for Laserfish to upgrade to compatible and active status, and one was cloud-based and one was on-premise. Unfortunately, the on-premise one was a high upfront cost, I think $12,000 just to implement the
So you're talking
transition.
about hard drive space, if it was in-house.
In-house, correct. So the upfront cost to upgrade to an active software for Laserfish was high upfront to have our own on-base premise server. If we were to go to cloud-based, we are looking at 18,000 plus yearly just to hold the amount of information we have. So it was kind of like a,
Damned if you do, damned if you
yeah.
don't.
I mean, I think we still need to have it on the radar because we
Yeah.
do need to upgrade the software until we're unable to, we don't want to have,
Switch goes, yeah.
exactly, we don't want to not be able to access our information online, but
So computers, like it says, again, to me, the future is, we'll be streaming in this room 24.
yeah, so I just want to answer you on that. How much is that software? It's 5,800 annually, which it's called GoGov, on
I
which,
get their emails all the time.
so GoGov, I
didn't
think,
know.
they do websites. They're not our website host, but I think it's popular amongst other municipalities. I think Town of Ballston uses GoGov for their mass notification as well. And from what I understand from Melissa, based off of conversations from lots of software companies, this one seems to be the best fit for what we're looking for in terms of communication.
Money-wise.
Computers is good. I got one last question about the budget, and then I'll be quiet.
Yeah, but believe it when I see it.
What's that?
You being quiet.
I don't believe it. I
I'll
don't
try.
believe it.
I can't promise. This 100,000 K open space agreement, I mean, do we owe that money? Or does he have an obligation to do something, or does it end?
So we had a resolution, the town had a resolution,
What year?
I don't remember.
21.
2021.
Okay, 2021, in which we put together a budget and put together the town's responsibility in the entire process, because this is, a mutual effort between the town, Saratoga County,
And Saratoga plan.
and Saratoga Plan, along with the property owner, in which we said that we would be presenting up to $100,000 to purchase this conservation easement.
And that easement is,
Boulder Brook Farm. Peter Brooks. Peter Brooks.
oh,
But we
so
passed.
he's trying to put it into
The
land.
board, the board passed a resolution obligating us to the $100,000. It has not taken place yet. It is, we've been told that it will happen shortly after the first of the year, and I'm not sure that the landowner has completed his obligation yet, so we're putting $100,000 into open space reserve. I mean, one thing about it is, if we don't move, right, it doesn't get used, and then it's there for other possible
Well, that's what I'm getting
projects.
at. Once the sunset of his completing his obligations, is there a timeline on that, or is it just until?
There technically is not a timeline on it, but, the county doesn't like to hold those monies in reserve. They've had that money in reserve since 2021, and there are other places, so we'll see what happens. But if it doesn't go through for whatever reason, we'll still have, it's like $126,000 or something like that in
It's
there.
just unspent.
It'll be in an open space reserve, so if we get another project, we actually have some money to be able to,
Well, to me, right now, it's not ours, because it's obligated.
it's obligated, exactly, but
But it doesn't
It's
exist.
committed,
it's committed.
Yeah.
which it's
It's-
committed,
It's
which
on
the
hold.
town could rescind that resolution. But putting the $100,000 at least commits money into the reserve, however it might be utilized, whether for this project or if it for some reason folds another project.
And Saratoga Plan also is helping to
They're
fund
facilitating it, yeah.
if it goes through.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, he's got another big box.
Nothing.
And.
Anything
all
else?
set?
Okay, so the one change that, or there's two line changes that will be added to the preliminary changes. One of them is account FZ 8340.1, which is water transportation payroll. This will be $1 an hour raise for TJ Garland. And with overtime calculated on top of that, that results in an additional 2,500 to that line.
Okay.
And then to offset that, account FZ 8310.49, which is water computer contractual, we're gonna reduce it for the above mentioned, raise increase by 2,500, so it's a wash in terms of that fund.
No additional
lost you
increase
there.
to the residents for paying water?
Correct, there's
That-
no
that
additional
wasn't
increase.
initially proposed at the beginning of the budget.
Correct, that's
Got ya.
correct.
What was TJ's, what was the pay, what's the, water payroll account?
FZ 8340.1, 8340.1.
And what was the amount? Wasn't it even 2,500?
2,500, yeah,
Okay.
with potential overtime, we're putting it up to 2,500.
That's potential overtime.
Potential, yeah.
That
It will
is
just sit in the account if,
guaranteed.
correct.
overtime.
yes.
Okay. So those are that and as well as the other changes that we agreed on earlier
Can I
are the
just
changes to the
confirm
tentative.
that Jen has 3 line changes?
I don't know what the number is for the backhaul. I figured that was the one coming out.
Yep, reduced by $65,000.
That just goes with the general fund.
That will just be fund balance that we're
Fund-
not,
all right.
Something we don't have to spend.
yes.
Not in the budget, right?
Yeah,
Won't be.
just removed from the budget.
So, now you got the big questions.
I thought you
Compared,
hit end.
oh, this is just,
Switch the button,
okay,
Al.
let's switch the button. So compared to last year, what was our budget last year? How many millions?
Hang on, I got it right here.
What's the difference?
I can be Julia.
Who's fast?
Our adopted budget for general part-town and part-town highway was $9,276,781.
And this year,
This year, I do have a little bit of changes,
oh yeah, we had changes.
but we're looking at. $10 million, oops, that went the wrong way. Please hold. $10,194,069.
So $900,000.
$100,000.
Yeah.
Better than Stillwater, dude.
And, what was our projected increase from sales tax from Saratoga?
We
Zero.
put no increase.
But Saratoga was
Saratoga-
projecting an increase.
Between
0 to
0 to
2%
2%.
if you can increase your assessed value by 8.74%.
We covered. We were being
Fiscally conservative.
fiscally responsible.
As we
Right.
always do.
That's all I wanna be is fiscally responsible. And as long as it's going like this,
I mean,
we have our employees, I think we're okay.
yeah, revenues are always tricky, because like last year,
Projected, it's just
we budgeted for decreasing mortgage taxes, and then the property
went up.
sold. No, they sold the apartments down at Exit 11 and got a mortgage, so we ended up with a little extra revenue for mortgage taxes than we anticipated.
Was put into the general fund, right?
So all of mortgage tax goes to the general fund. Anything that we don't budget, so as Cynthia was mentioning, we've already seen an increase above and beyond what we budgeted, so that above and beyond, unless we appropriate it for something, we'll go to fund balance at the end of the year.
I tried to spend it all, but
Take it easy, Cynthia.
she wouldn't let me spend it all.
Well, I appreciate it,
You spend it on the courthouse.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
So
Where's
moved.
the, do I have the resolution?
So it's gonna be the preliminary changes as you see in your spreadsheets, I think the resolution did go out. But it's gonna be those changes, and then we're also gonna reduce the budget by 65,000 for the backhoe. And then we're gonna increase for $1 for TJ in the water fund, 2,500, but also decrease the water fund, computer contractual 2,500 to
Okay,
offset that.
so I need to go get a copy of the resolution and read the resolution, correct? Probably.
I think, we have to have it word for word, do we?
We know the intent of it, right?
Go ahead, since you
mean,
better
we-
be safe than sorry, right?
You don't have the resolution? Oh, she has the resolution.
Jen,
Just got her handwriting on it, I'm gonna put some boxes on there, let me put some boxes on it.
Okay, whereas pursuant to the town law, section 106, the town supervisor filed the 2026 tentative budget with the town clerk, which tentative budget was presented to the town board on September 29th, 2025 for review, examination, and possible revision. Whereas the town board of the town of Malta has reviewed the tentative budget during a series of budget workshops, whereas as a result of the budget workshops, the town requires certain modifications to the tentative budget, which modifications are reasonable and appropriate and annexed here too. Now therefore be it resolved as follows, the recitations above set forth are incorporated in this resolution as if fully set forth and adopted herein. The town supervisor and the town controller are directed to make the changes to the tentative budget as attached here too, and then file the preliminary budget with the office of the town clerk in the town of Malta, where it shall be available for public inspection. This resolution shall take place immediately, and as mentioned, shall take effect immediately. By all of the changes were sent out to the public, but we made some additional changes today. We reduced maintenance equipment by $65,000. We increased water payroll by $2,500, and we decreased water contractual by $2,500. I will entertain a motion.
so moved.
Second?
Any further discussion?
You spoke.
All in favor? Aye. Any opposed? Nay. No opposed. I know. Adopted unanimously. Thank you, everybody, for the hard work. I know it's a lot of time and energy, but I think we've got a good budget.
Move to adjourn.
So moved.
Second, you say? Okay, so moved. All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed?
Thank-
The sun comes out just as we finish.
No, I didn't mean that. Okay.
Thank you.